What's up, everybody? It's your boy Bread Pudding Official. Today we are doing a CPL draft analysis. Okay. I'm here. Okay. Oh shit, my mic. But okay, we're good. We're fucking good. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this for the first time. Third time recording this. My life problems. I recorded this one time, but it did not work out because the audio was fucking fucked, and I was like, okay, I'll just re-record this 40-minute video. I recorded it a second time. And then 30 minutes in, my roommate came in, and I have to start all over again. Because unless you guys want to listen like me having a 5-minute conversation around a roommate, I don't think you want to do that. So, we're just doing this now. So it's your boy, Bread Pudding Official, coach of Vancouver Hatennas, and we're just gonna do some stuff. We're gonna review our team. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun with our team. Champion Season 1 and Champion Season 2. We have both trash teams. Literally trash teams. Trash, like, beneath trash teams. Like, it's like 14 out of 16. I'm like a power ranking. Like, it's that bad. I've won both seasons with trash teams, and I think I know what's wrong, but I'll get to that when I get my first pick. Actually, no, I'll just get it now. Let's get it now. Fuck it. So, pretty much what I wanted is, for past 2 seasons, I've had a habit of having a full draft plan before I even start the draft. It's like, okay, I'm gonna draft this, I'm gonna draft that, I'm gonna draft this, I'm gonna draft that. And it's like, okay, draft is done. Okay, let's do this. I need to draft these specific mons. My team is good. Problem of drafting, most of the time, your team gets fucked in half. Like, it gets split in half. Gets fucked, gets split, and you end up having to reforge most of your team. So, I did not want to do this season, so I decided to do a different strategy. I decided to, like, plan my first pick. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this mon, like, 2 days before the draft happened. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this mon. I have to get this mon. This mon is gonna be good for my draft, and it's probably not gonna get picked. If I'm 8th pick, this mon is probably not gonna get picked. So that's the only mon I plan on drafting. Then, like, 2 picks were my mind. I was like, I was considering my next pick. That's pretty much my strategy. Just not like over planning my draft. So, let's get into it. So, I was looking at some mons that I really wanted to use. There's a ton of mons I really didn't want to use. What's the first pick? Where's the mons I really wanted to use? So, I was looking at a ton of stuff. I was looking at Agent Slash. Agent Slash would be pretty cool thing this night. Well, just, I don't know. There's also Persephone, Celestial. I want to try those mons as well. Both really awesome Ultra Bees. Never used them, but Chanel told me that Persephone was very good. I wanted to try it, but just not this draft league. Yeah, just not this draft league. I was looking at something like Tapu Koko, I was looking at Tapu Lele, stuff like that. I'm not sure. Those things just didn't really want to spark to me. Like, because, in my opinion, the best S tiers are the mons that are, like, they have the most amount of rolls. Like, they have power, they have speed, or they have defense, they have power, they have utility, they have those things. So, my mons, just something I can, like, hold the team together, kind of like be like the core of a team. So, I decided to give a one and only Jirachi, whatever you call it, whatever you call this piece of Starfruit. Yeah, whatever you call this thing. Um, Steel Psychic type. Steel and Psychic typings are things that you really need in draft. Like, both are really good typings, and I actually never used Jirachi. I never use this thing. I always want to use it in draft week format, but A, it either gets set before it gets to me, or B, it just there's better mods out there I want to try out, and it's like, okay, as only having one S tier, this mod is probably the best thing I could probably get. Like, that plus my playstyle, because the thing is, things like Dracovish, Darmanic, and Galar, and Blazing are just kind of there to try to, like, throw some people off, because, in my opinion, those type of S tiers are kind of the worst S tiers. Because they have power. They have power. What's gonna see? But with those mods, you in order for them to be good, you have to like make a good team around them. Because when you draft S tier, you only get one S tier. You need a mon that could that like could help your team in a good situation. If that makes sense. Basically, you want a mon that kind of like holds your team together. And I don't think none of those three mons do that well. So I just feel like those three mons are really good. But Jirachi, it does so many roles. It could be cleric, it could be utility, it could be offensive, it could be defensive. Gets ring grace, gets iron heads and headbutt U-turn. Just gets so many things that so threatening for some teams to deal with, because so I mean, you seriously do not know what thing's gonna use most of the time. Because this thing could be a special set, this thing could be physical set, it could be defensive set, it could be thunder wave, it could be toxic, it could be sub, toxic protect, if you know that stuff. You can't you can't prepare for this mod, but I feel like it's better than Mew in some ways, because the thing that lets Mew down in some ways, the reason you may want to draft it, that's another mod I was going to consider. Jirachi and Mew, what do I want to draft? I was like, the thing that makes Jirachi stand out more than Mew is Serene Grace. Serene Grace allows doubles the chance of things happening, like 30% goes to 6% on flinches to Zen Headbutt Iron Head. And like, Synchronized is just not that good of ability. And you never know what Mew's gonna do. They both have the same 100 base stats, but I'm not sure. I just have Jirachi has more of my playstyle. It does. And tell me this, does Mew get Meteor Beam? Does Mew get Meteor Beam? No, it does not. No, it doesn't. And Mew does have moveset syndrome most of the time. You get overwhelmed like what you want to bring. Good and bad most of the times, but I'm not sure. I really want to use this thing because I feel like I've been watching some videos and people use Jirachi. I feel like I could use it more. I'm gonna say better. I'm gonna not say better at all, but more versatile than other people. So this is what I drafted, and hopefully I can make this thing do well. So my next mon, it took me a while to like truly know if I wanted this mon, because I was looking at a lot of stuff. I was looking at Terrakion. I was looking at the core Gothitelle and Jirachi core was really cool. I would have loved that core or Jirachi Alakazam. So hard to switch into most of the time. But I ended up going to Heligo because Heligo's like a good mon overall. And but when I saw this mon not getting picked, I was like, okay, I have to get this mon. This mon is amazing. This thing just nukes everything. That like enormous like 129 special attack. With Meteor Beam, Power Herb. Like, what do you really have to switch in a Meteor Beam plus another hit? Literally nothing. This thing's pretty fast at 103 speed, I'm pretty sure. 102, 103. Something along those lines. I know what else beats Garchomp. Now I get mad just because the Sweetie caught weak to ground, but that's the things that I wanted to. It's a good special attack here, pairs well with Jirachi. All I gotta say, it gets attack spikes on. It also gets Hex. Beast Boost, it's just really good. I never used this mon, I always wanted to use it. So I feel like this time is the right time to use it. So, my next mon. This is a very tricky mon for me to try to pick. That's pretty much. You can tell. My ground type. I have so many ground type weaknesses. Obviously, I can make up for them later in the draft. But I really wanted a top tier ground type immunity to switch in my Nihilego and my Jirachi into. So I was looking at a lot of stuff. I was looking at Gyarados. I was looking at Dragonite. I was looking at what else was I thinking? Gyarados, Dragonite. So you'd have basically 5 things. Gyarados, Dragonite, Zapdos Galar, and Mandibuzz. And the last thing I decided to pick. All those things are good. All those things are very, very good. But I really, really wanted to get rid of my ground type weakness. I need to have something to easily cover it. And it is the one and only Tapu Bulu. 3rd round. I can't believe it did not get picked. Sorry, but this thing's a menace as a tier 1. As tier not good at all. Tier 1 too good. Arguably one of the best tier 1s because it hits so hard. It hits like a truck. In grassy terrain, it's just good, just for hitting harder than it needs to. Well, there's not many things to switch into like a Toy Span Adamant Woodhammer max attack. Yeah, not many things at all. And this mod also allows Jirachi to come in and just be very like Tapu comes in, sets terrain, and got back to Jirachi. It allows me to be in a good position, like ground type, to get weakness policy sets up. Obviously there's knockoff, there's fire moves, stuff like that, but like ground types, I think I'm doing very, very good right now, especially with the introduction of grassy terrain and recovery of Jirachi. Not my mons. It just not one hour ago. It's me mercy about it because it just hits hard. It does what it needs to. That's what I want it to. I'm just really happy to stream on Core and just super ecstatic I got it. Yeah. Anything else you need to say about this piece of shit? No, nothing really. Coal? Balls are coal? Is that a cowbell on his head? That's a fucking cowbell. Cowbells are cool. Who wouldn't want a fucking cowbell on their team? Who would not want a cowbell on their team? I surely want a cowbell. I surely want a cowbell. I surely also want a shower hat and a fucking fruit on my team. A star fruit. Who doesn't want a fucking star fruit, a cowbell, and a shower hat on my team? Such a weird pairing. Such a good pairing. Really happy. So, next on. I need something defensively. I need a fire type. I was looking at something like Talonflame. I was looking at like Mortar. I was looking for flying types like Mandibuzz. But no. I think I was gonna get Mandibuzz, but then it didn't get back to me. Because I think Fire Master got a second pick. But, so I decided to get, even though Mandibuzz is not a fire type, it's still something I really want on my team. I decided to get a best fire flying type. Moltres. I was also gonna go in Moltres because one and only Trolling Master. just phenomenally last season. But I just get rid of Moltres because it's defensive. It's a defensive beast. It can be all offensive. It's a base 90 speed. Just super good. It's super defensive. It gets defog. I need a defogger at this point because I already had nothing to remove hazards. And just that Firefly type is super good offensively. I probably am going to run heavy duty boots most of the time. But people forget that this thing does not run heavy duty boots all the time. I could throw somebody off guard with a flamethrower, choice guard flamethrower, choice guard hurricane. It's really hard at like basic 130 special attack. Like with that, 125. That's what it is. Yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. It's just good overall. It's something that fits well my team. It definitely does have a ground type weakness. Ice type is something I need to work with my future graphics, but I think I covered that pretty easily. And I just realized something else. Going off topic again. I'm not good at being on topic. Is Moltres fucking pink? That's fucking pink. I thought Moltres like a deep red. Like shiny Moltres are fucking deep. Is that a pink or deep red? I'm so fucking confused. What fucking color is the body? I don't know. Distracted. That fire Moltres is super cool. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Moltres cool. Moltres cool. Okay. Forgot what my next pick is. Oh yeah. Okay. My next pick. It's just like kind of average. Nothing kind of standing out about this mon. Also at finals last year on the runner-ups team. Sergio Rules. Apparently good. Never used it. Never considered until now. I'm just gonna straight into it. It's Flygon. Flygon is Flygon. It's basically 80 to 100 stats each stat. 100 tag, 100 speed, I think 80 like everything else. Apparently it's like a defensive Flygon. Never knew that's a thing. I guess it is. It does the things I needed to. It fills roles. It surely does what I needed to. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. It's a fun scale shot. Honestly, our folks are getting weak on my terrain. It's okay. It's obviously okay. I'm okay with that. So, anything else you saw? Yeah, defensive Flygon thing. I never knew it was defensive Flygon thing. Creative. And nothing really standing out about it. It's just Flygon. Okay. I just want to make sure my next pick is. Okay, yep, my next pick. I really needed a fighting type. Like, desperately. And most defensive fighting type as well. So, let's look at some stuff. Can hit on top. Let's look at Scrafty. Let's look at Beware. Let's look at free fighting types. Okay, I have to get one of these in order to fit my team. Oh, Pink Girl, of course. Those are for 4 things. I really need a knock absorber. I really need one. So, okay. Beware's too free. I always want to use Beware though because I saw Grippo using it in UPA. It's amazing. Use it phenomenally. Go check him out. Go check his UPA matches out. Amazing. So, yeah, I feel like I had to get one of those 4 months. And I was like, okay, let's just do it. This mon here is phenomenally more Moltres. Just gotta get only Scrafty. Scrafty has so much things in its set. Like you can run offensive sets, choice band sets, soft sets, leftover sets, rest sleep talk sets, or Shredskin. Just run so many good things in my opinion. That like it should be so hard to prep for most of the time. And to me, it's just such a good ability to have. Kind of want to hit him on top for rapid spin, but Because I feel like Scrafty and Hitmonchan do the same exact thing, almost. Except Scrafty's a more defensive and does rapid spin, and Hitmontop gets rapid spin, and of course Scrafty can knock off. I think just having knockoff, it's Hitmontop does not get knock off, so I think just having Scrafty is just a good amount to have. Anything else? Like, is this mod a chicken? This mod looks like a fucking chicken. It's a fucking chicken. Chickens are cool though. Chickens are fucking cool. Who wouldn't want to have a chicken on our fucking team? I have 2 fucking chickens. A Moltres and a fucking Scrafty. Let's fucking go, bitch. Okay. I need to calm down to table draft analysis. And where'd I go now? Where'd I go now? Oh yeah, okay. So next one is a little bit confusing story. So I originally wanted a bad spider Araquanid, but a bad spider got sniped by me by the bad 7 Sins ban, and then the bad spider got taken from me. So the bad spider is bad because it's not my team. So bad spider. So I had to get something else instead of bad spider. Araquanid. I had to get something I really wanted a Jellicent. I really did want a Jellicent. Problem is, one and only Keto took it away from me. Keto took it away from me. So, shit. I have to like scrap my whole entire team now. I have to get something like Gastrodon or Seismitoad or Quagsire or something like that. I'm not excited for that to scrap my whole entire team, but then the one and only Keto messaged me saying, "Hey, I don't want Jellicent anymore. I want to get Gourgeist. So, would you be willing to get Cloyster for me?" So, so I can get Jellicent. Not so. You can pick up Gourgeist, and it would be hindrance to having the Ghost types. It's like, okay, cool. I pick up Cloyster. And shortly after, we got the one and only Jellicent. Jellicent's amazing. It's a bulky water, exactly. It waters our mom. It beats most water types 1v1, especially Giga Drain. Basically, if I need to switch into like a water mod, I could. I easily could. Bulky water. Oh, I really needed. Oh, I really could say it could be offensive, it could be defensive. It's such a good tool. Like, I'm so excited to use it. Anything else I really need to say about it? Nothing really. Yeah. It's just Jellicent. And it's a water ghost type. Both 2 types you needed. And it's just super bulky. It's another Pokemon to pair with Scrafty and Moltres. Scrafty Moltres is a good pair. Really good pair. Jellicent Scrafty Moltres is an amazing pair. All you gotta say about Justin. The next one. I'm just gonna go straight into it. It's Jolteon. It's a one and only Jolteon. So, I have something to say right now. So, one and only Chanel. He had this little like schedule reveal thing of revealing when people have their matches. And he also did his own personal power regulator. Like, okay, your whole entire team is good, Bread, except this thing, this Jolteon. And I was like, okay. I was good. Maybe I should trade out Jolteon. But because there's some very good electric types, there's Electivire out there, there's Bolton out there, some really cool tier 5 electric types like Emolga. But I realized that Chanel was wrong. Chanel was super wrong. Because I have a secret tag of Jolteon that is gonna wreck a lot of teams, throw a lot of teams off guard. and it's just gonna be super super scary. Like, it's definitely not gonna be something that I'm not gonna reveal it, but it's definitely not gonna be a standard Jolteon that everybody uses, because I do have to admit, I'm not the best electric type, but with my team build, this thing is an amazing mon. Like, this mon is amazing with my team build. Definitely a good electric type pick for me. I did not took it so early because I did not want anybody else to have it, because it looks good on paper. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it is. But that's all I gotta say about Jolteon. It's just Jolteon. So, my next one. Okay. So, since I did not get aware any normal type. Normal types are really, really good. And I really need to think offensively. Physical offensive mod, because all I really have is Bulu. I had a bunch of good special offensive mods. I had Jolteon, I had Logo, I had stuff like that. Moltres, but I really need more physical offense. And so I need kind of like a trick room. Because I jealous it. I need something like to get into a trick room if needed. So I decided to get one only Snorlax. It's like, okay, tier 2 Snorlax, a little bit overpriced, but tell me, what switches from, what move do you use if you switch from a Snorlax to a Jellicent? What move do you use if you switch from a Jellicent to a Snorlax? So much synergy, defensive synergy, so much offensive synergy between them as well. Like, they synergize each other. They're pigs that, like, they work, like, so good with each other. I'm so excited to use that pairing. Because normal ghost types usually switch into each other's, but this normal ghost type pairing is so good. So excited to use. That's all I can really say about this pairing. That base 110 physical attack, plus ready choice expand sets, plus running belly jump sets, plus running life orb sets, plus running curse sets. This thing just wrecks teams. It could wreck teams. Just super excited to use it. That's all I gotta say. Snorlax. How could you not like Snorlax? It's a fucking panda. I'm assuming. Its ears are cute. Okay. So, I think I have 2 picks left at this point. I need a 2 tier 5. And okay. And my tier 2 5s. 2 tier 5s. And it's like, what do I pick? I don't know what to pick. I'm panicking. Then I realized that the one and only, a thing, the bug that basically won me season 2 is still there. Indirectly won me season 2. Because in season 2, finals, I had to face Surgery Rules. I beat him week 2. It's like, and I charged a bug. It's the reason why I won most of the time. I feel. The reason I won was because it charged me because of webs and just defensively it's so good. But then I didn't have it. And then Sulking came and destroyed him. So I got Charger Bug. This thing defensively is amazing. Offensively could be amazing. So much to do with his mom. I primarily wanted it because of Sticky Webs. I want this thing. I truly want this thing to get like 48 kills a season. For at least 48 kills. This thing does not get 48 kills. It'll still be good in my eyes. But I want to prove this thing is a menace. Offensively, good. Defensively, good. Cripples teams like dramatically. I don't know the word. Speech impediment. Oh well. What can I do? But English language is not good for me. But yeah, Charger Bug is good. Charger Bug is very good. That's all I gotta say. It's very defensive. It's a very defensive mod. Defensive mod again. Just like a mod. Okay. So, my last mod. I need a Route Spinner. Stealth Rocks would have been nice as well. Stealth Rocks would have been nice as well. First one, I decided there's really nothing else I wanted. I originally got Sand Slash, but then I realized it's tier 4. So then I was like, okay, I have to get Claydol. Claydol is good. It's defensive. It's one of the spawns that with good paper. Most of the time it's not as good as it seems. Rapid Spin, Stealth Rocks. It's Teleport. Scorching Sands, Earth Power, Earthquake. Trick Room, another Trick Room user. It's just really good. It synergizes well with Jirachi. Another Psychic type is always good to have. When you have Jirachi, you always roll on a secondary Psychic type just to depend on it all. It's a roll. Just love a tape. Some really good stuff. Excited to use this mon. Be physical special. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. So, this is a squad. This is a squadron. Of course, the Queen, Hatennas, is not there. I'll put, you know what? Let's put the Queen in my party. The Queen in my party. Yeah, the Queen is going in my party, but no. Queen deserves to be the squad, the powerful squad. So, one thing about my team, I think this is the best team I ever drafted. Actually, like, this team, I feel like it's amazing. Like, I feel 100% feel like this team is the best team I ever drafted. Like, strategy is something I'm gonna use from now on when drafting, because it's like, I don't know what I was gonna pick till like coming before, and I feel like this team has so much synergy. Like, it's offensively good, it's defensively good, it's just so good in general. And it's gonna be so hard to play for. I think there's one weakness I do have is knock off both output and input. And it's basically I have Scrafty, I have Nihilego to output knockoffs. The problem is most of the time I don't want to run knockoff in Nihilego, and Scrafty I'm not gonna bring to every single match. Unless I have to, of course, but that's why I wanted Sand Slash for knockoff. It would have made my knockoff game a little stronger. So I did not get it because it's tier 4. Tier 5, I need a tier 5. So I decided to get Great Old Sun. And it's good. Of course I want knockoff power because I think knockoff is one of the most important moves to have in draft. And my knockoff input is also pretty weak. Because basically Scrafty and Bloom is like I only like knockoff resistances, and of course would want more, but most of the time I don't want Taboo to get a knockoff. Moltres can take a knockoff most of the time because if rocks don't come. I don't want anything really to take a knockoff. Like I guess Snorlax, I guess Jolteon, I guess Flygon. Most things most of the time could take a knockoff, but I'm not sure. That's all I really gotta say about my team. I think it's really good. I just have one more thing to say before the video ends. So, so my rival Kirakasa and me have fought 4 times, and it's a lot of stress fighting him. It's like okay, it's a lot of stress. Hopefully I don't fight him in season 3 because I don't know why, but it's quite a battle. It's a lot of brute force. Then I didn't randomize a list. Obviously he did not rig it. Everybody knows he did not rig it. So it's all just fun for fun and games. But I literally screamed in the thing, "No, this is bullshit," and then I got a reaction. I just want to point out, I faced him 4 times the past 2 seasons, and now I have to face him a 5th according to schedule. But I thought about it. I really did think about it, and I want to fight him this season. I really want to fight him because looking at his team, it is truly a hot trash team. We're gonna destroy his ass this season, boys and girls. Caracasa's getting destroyed. Oh, gotta smash everybody this season, but I'll make sure that we beat Caracasa this season. Make this a 4-1 instead of 3-1. 4-1 is 100% more impressive than 3-1. We're gonna do this. We're gonna beat everybody, but especially Caracasa for the 5th or hopefully the 4th time in a row. All I gotta say, thank you people for watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, bitches. Appreciate it. Oh, this is quite a video. My team is good. I like my team. That would not change anything. I'm not making any transactions. Might make transactions. But, appreciate you guys. Thanks for coaches who are participating in CPL. Really do appreciate it. My little bread-shaped heart appreciates it. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna win. Hopefully, 3rd time in a row. People want this very, very bad, especially with the prize. People want this very, very bad. I'm gonna try to take it away. There's no airplanes outside. That's cool. No airplanes. I'm gonna start ranting. Yeah, I'm just stalling. So, thank you people for doing this. For watching this. And CPL. It's great. And see you guys later. Bye bye.